morning, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Nick G. I'm your host, Nick G. Today is Tuesday, April 14th. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, especially subscribe. That will help me out with my channel and this cause. So please do so. Thanks for tuning into my free class. Donations are welcome, and my Venmo is in the description down below. Thank you so much to all that who have donated. I really appreciate it. Very humble. So let's go ahead and start on our backs. I'm going to pretend like you're doing that right now. And then let's go ahead and think about our intention. You can set your own intention, referring back to it throughout class when needed, sending this positive energy that we'll be making here together in the next 60 minutes. The intention I have that I would maybe have you think about is I hope this doesn't happen continually throughout life, but are we having the quarantine stages of grief? Because Lauren and I have found ways to fight different than we ever have before. And now lately we've been taking a step back and saying, this has got to be the quarantine, not us. So take notice of that when you're at home. Is this your partner, your kids, whatever, or is it just this quarantine getting to you? And if it is, just take some breaths, close your eyes, find some peace. You know, maybe watch a Yoga with Nick G video. Okay, that's all I got for you. Let's begin. So let's just go ahead and do that. Inhale your arms above your head, reach for the wall behind you, point your toes towards the wall in front of you, full body stretch. Tighten all the muscles, and then on the exhale, release, even letting the spine come down onto the floor. Whew. And then using an inhale, let's bring our knees up to our chest, wrapping the elbows around the knees. You can link fingers or grab on opposite wrists. And then let's just do a little side-to-side sway. Start warming up the spine. You can even bring the knees together, do some circles. Maybe a couple to the right, couple to the left. Massaging the hips against your mat. Remember, on the off days, trying to do the little 15-minute warm-up in between classes can help you out. I have been doing that. I set the intention. It's not something I was used to before, but I'm trying to do it since I'm not teaching and going to classes as much. Coming back to the middle on an exhale, let's lower our arms out to a T, keeping the knees above your chest. Take a nice big inhale, and then on an exhale, lower your knees to the right, 2 inches above the floor. And then inhale back up. Exhale to the left, 2 inches above the floor. Now just work on your own, going back and forth. Just move with your breath. Inhale, the knees come up. Exhale, the knees slowly come down 2 inches above the floor. Nice and easy. Let's do one more each way. Working on the Ujjayi breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose, through a constricted throat. Meeting with our knees back up top, let's release our left leg straight out in front of us. Interlace our fingers 2 inches below our right knee. Let that knee just come out to the right to avoid the rib cage, then bring it back above the chest. Take a nice big inhale, and then exhale. Squeeze your right knee in towards your right armpit. Press the right hip up towards the sky. You get a little sandwich effect in the hip. Left toes are curled back towards the left knee. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, squeeze the knee in a little bit closer. On your next exhale, let's release our right hand, and with our left hand, guide your knee over to the left, stacking the right hip on top of the left, open the arm out to the right. Take your gaze to the right. If you have a block, you can always put it underneath your right knee, maybe your hand, and then you can always adjust that top leg too. Maybe straighten the leg, maybe bend it even deeper. See which works best for you. Take one more big inhale, and then on an exhale, gently unwind. Keep that right knee above you. Let's grab onto the outside of the right foot. bring your left foot to the mat, knee up, and then just squeeze the knee in towards the right armpit again. Maybe bring it out to the side. Just open the hips up a little bit more. My hips have been pretty tight. I'm guessing because of all this sitting compared to walking. Then your next exhale, you can gently release the right leg all the way down. And let's inhale our left knee in towards our chest. Interlace the fingers below left knee. Just bring it out to the left, then back above the chest. Chin's tucked into the chest. Take a nice big inhale, and then exhale. Squeeze the knee in towards the armpit. Right toes curl back towards the right knee. Pressing the left hip up towards the sky. Again, that sandwich effect. A few more big breaths. Then releasing the left hand with the right hand, guide your knee over to the right, stacking the left hip on top of the right, opening the left arm out to the side, take your gaze to the left. Reminding yourself, yoga can be difficult, but it shouldn't hurt. So if it does, you could always back off from a pose or make your way into a child's pose. And then with each class, if it's difficult, my pace is a little fast. Hopefully each class you can just add a minute on. Taking one more big inhale, and then exhale to gently unwind. Let's go ahead and grab the outside of the left foot, bring the right foot to the mat, knee up. Just bring it out to the side, just stretching the hip, whatever works best. Remember, I'm the guide, you're the captain. Feel your body, listen to what it's saying. And then exhale, you gently release the left leg. Let's release them both out, arms over your head again, stretch. Reach for the wall behind you, point your toes. And then we'll inhale the knees back up towards the chest. You can put your hands on your knees or wrap the elbows again. And then we'll rock and roll in our spine like we're doing a sit-up. Go back and forth. And we're going to make our way into boat pose. So hands behind the knees, spine straight, roll the shoulders back. Shins parallel, release the hands. Beautiful. Now you can stay here, engage the core, or if you want to do yogic bicycles. So you bring a right knee in, left elbow to the outside, then straighten the right leg, left knee in, right elbow to the outside. Knee in, elbow out. Knee in, elbow out. Engage the core, warming it up. Let's do a few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's bring our legs down. Coming into a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. You bring your hands to your knees, palms facing up for some receiving, or palms facing down for some grounding. You can gently close your eyes. Let's roll our shoulders back a couple times, sitting up nice and tall. Let's slowly warm up our neck. So taking your chin towards your left shoulder, chin towards your right shoulder. Just go back and forth between the two. Hello to California, Oregon, Montana, Arizona. And if anybody's new, just add it onto the messages, please. Tennessee. I think maybe the Netherlands are here today, so we might have a country involved. Next time your chin, let's move our head up and down, Back of the head at the top of the shoulders, chin to chest, back and forth here. And then the next time your chin is at your chest, let's go ahead and leave it there, and we'll do some neck circles. So do whatever you like. The way I like to do is I take my chin towards my right shoulder, then take my chin across the sky, down to my left shoulder, and to my chest. Let's do 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Beautiful. Making your way back to the middle. Take a few more breaths here so everybody can catch up. While you're waiting, maybe you can roll your shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward. On the inhale, let's take the arms up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, we'll twist to our right. Bring our left hand on top of our knee, right hand behind us. Now you don't want to slouch in this one. You want to keep the spine straight. The inhale, you broaden your chest. And then exhale, twist. Trying to see the wall behind you. Inhale to broaden. Exhale to twist. A couple more breaths here. And then use an exhale to gently unwind. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand on top of your knee, left hand behind you. Inhale to broaden the chest. Exhale to twist. And using an exhale to gently unwind. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Engage your core. Exhale, forward fold. 2 options here. You can press your palms against the mat, getting the shoulders engaged. Let the head and neck hang heavy, but your shoulders are fired up, pressing the palms hard into the mat. Or you can relax the forearms down to the mat, let the head and neck hang heavy, and just concentrate on the neck and head. Using an inhale, let's slowly roll ourselves up and bring our head up last, straighten the spine. And let's switch out our legs. Back to front, front to back. Same thing. Inhale the arms up, engage the core, exhale, forward fold. Focusing on the breath, maybe doing the opposite with your arms that you did the last time. Maybe pressing the palms if you didn't, or relaxing if you didn't. And using an inhale, once again, nice and easy, bring yourself up. Bringing the head up last. Okay, and if it's in your practice, you can roll over your knees or bring your legs out to the side. And we'll make our way into a tabletop. So first, with tabletop, let's take care of our wrists. So I'll be giving a few options, and you can always see Lauren in the background doing different options, so just working with whatever does best for you. Fingers in towards each other. You can circle the palms with your shoulders. However many you do to the right, make sure you do to the left. We always got to stay even. Don't want to be off balanced. The other option I have for you is fingers facing towards the front of the mat. Turn your hands outward, inside the elbow towards the front of your mat. Most of the weight's in my knees, and then just bend into my wrists here. Great one to throw in throughout your day if you find yourself on your computer throughout the day. And the other option I have is turn the hands over, top of the hands to the mat, all 5 fingers pressing down, leaning into the wrists. A few more big breaths wherever you're at. Okay, after the wrists, we can curl the toes, sit back on the heels, lift our knees, moving side to side, stretching out your toes. Make sure to get your pinky toe. And then after the toes, we'll come down to our knees together, uncurl the toes, sit back on your heels, walk your hands behind you, fingers facing towards your feet. You can stay right here, or maybe lift the knees up. You can do that as well, or press the top of the feet into the mat, engage the feet and get a deeper stretch. A few more breaths. And nice and easy, let's come back. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's do some cat-cows here. So on an inhale, lower your chest, stomach, bring the gaze forward. And then on an exhale, curl the spine up towards the sky, light pressure in the palms, gazing at the thighs. Move back and forth with your own breath. Inhale, chest down, gaze forward. Exhale, spine towards the sky, gazing at the thighs. Whenever you like, you can add in the hips, swaying the body. You could also do some wag the dog. I did this last night alone, and it felt great just doing wag the dog. Take your gaze over your right shoulder, hips to the left, and you can hold it here for a few breaths. There's plenty of stretches you can find in your neck, your hip, your side body, your back. Go to the other side. Beautiful. And then we're going to, from tabletop, we're going to make our way into a high plank. So let's bring our feet back, toes grip, palms under the shoulders. You can stay here, or if you want to come down and have your knees together, uncurl the feet and come into a plank. We'll just warm up the body here. Palms are underneath the shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, toes gripping the mat, heels pressing back, rounding in the shoulders. A few more big breaths. Let's move the right palm to the middle. Then we'll let the heels fall to the right. Inhale the left arm up towards the sky. Side plank. Here you can always bring a right knee down. Taking your gaze up towards your left thumb or to the side wall. Keep the hips up. A few more big breaths. You take that left arm forward, getting more of a side body stretch in. Nice and easy. Let's bring the left palm down. Walk the right hand back over, coming back into a high plank. Breathe, and then walk the left hand to the middle. Heels fall to the left. Inhale the right arm up toward the sky. Hips up. Always bring the left knee down. Beautiful. Maybe reach that right arm forward. Side body again. And then nice and easy, let's bring the right palm down. Coming back to a forearm. Let's just come down to our knees. And then we'll bring our elbows underneath our shoulders. You can bring the palms together. And then release the forehead and chest towards the floor. Extended puppy pose. You stay here, maybe walk the hands forward a little bit. Connect with the breath. Nice deep inhales, and on the exhales, lower your chest towards the mat. If you want to go into this deeper, you can come into your chin. Bring your gaze forward. A few more big breaths. Oh, this feels really good. I don't want to get out of it. Okay. Nice and easy. Press yourself back up. Let's open the knees wide, heels and toes touch behind us. Sit back on the heels. Walk the hands forward, forehead to the mat, extended child's pose. Let's give the back a little bit of a release after that. Dip in the upper back. Okay, press ourselves back up. We're going to come back into a high plank. And then from high plank, we'll just exhale and lower all the way down. Elbows tucked into the body. Let's go nice and slow. Engage the triceps. Once the chest hits the mat, uncurl the toes. Zip up the legs. Let's bring the palms underneath the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Gaze forward like you're in low cobra and come into locust. So keep your palms where they're at. And let's lift the legs first. Legs together, zip them up like you have a cobra's tail. And then once the legs are up, inhale your arms forward. Reach those arms forward, reach the legs back. A few more big breaths. Concentrating on the breath. one more big inhale. And exhale, gently release. Let's bring our right ear to the mat. Gaze to the left, arms down by the side. Release the legs. Now here you can unclench your jaw and put light pressure into your right cheek if you want to get a little bit of a neck stretch. A few more big breaths. Bring our gaze forward, palms underneath the shoulders. Let's do it again. Zip up the legs like you have a cobra's tail. Press the palms into the mat. Inhale your chest up, shoulders back, little cobra. Then lift the legs at the same time, zipping them up together. And once they're up, inhale the arms forward. Gaze at the hands. Breathe. Take one more big inhale. And then exhale, gently release. Arms down by your side. Left cheek to the mat. Gaze to the right. Unclench the jaw. Put light pressure in the left cheek. You want to stretch out the neck. All right, nice and easy. Bring the gaze forward. Palms under the shoulder. Press yourself up into a tabletop. Tabletop, let's check our alignment. Palms under the shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide. Knees under the hips. Look back at your thighs. You shouldn't be able to see your calves or your feet. Once you're there, let's go ahead and curl our toes. We're going to make our way into a downward dog. Press the palms firmly into the mat, focusing your pressure, the weight on the thumb and index finger. Your biceps are curled in, triceps curled out. And then when you're ready, press the palms in the mat. On an inhale, lift the knees, pressing your chest towards your thighs, hips up towards the sky, and then use the exhale to slowly lower the heels down. Here, you can let the head hang heavy, shake the head out a little bit if you like. And then you can also pedal it out. Bend the right knee, lift the right heel. Left knee, left heel. Maybe taking your gaze on our opposite shoulders when you do that. On the inhale, you come high on all 10 of your toes. And then exhale, slowly lower heels back down. Snap, crackle, pop. And then we'll take our gaze towards our thumbs. And then on an inhale, we'll step our feet forward. Coming into a forward fold. Here, make two fists and put them between your feet. That's what hip distance looks like. Then grab opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy for ragdoll. Here you can throw a little side to side sway. You do different arm variations. Interlace the fingers, palms behind the skull, wrap the forearms around the ears, hanging even heavier. Another option is arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers, hands up towards the sky. I'm keeping a bend in my knees. A few more big breaths here. And have a slight bend to our knees. On an inhale, we'll sweep our arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, stay where you're at, arms down by your side. Okay, you can still work on your forward fold, or we're going to do another option here. So, just paying close attention. On an inhale, bring the right knee up in front of you. Grab onto the right knee with your right hand. The left hand, grab your right foot and slowly rotate your knee down in front of you, tucking that right foot into your hip, almost like a Bikram tree. And then from here, you'll exhale and forward fold. It's a different kind of forward fold, lotus forward fold.
Hey.
Keeping that foot tucked. Stretching out the hips, hamstrings. Whew. Calves. A few more breaths here. And on an inhale, you can bend that left knee nice and easy. Bring yourself up. And you can release the right foot, shake out the right leg.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's do the other side.
Hey.
Standing up nice and tall. Blocks, props, whatever you need.
A book.
Book. We'll inhale the left knee up. Grab on the left knee with your left foot. Right hand grabs the foot. Rotate the knee so the knee goes down in front of you. Left foot's tucked into the hip. Beautiful. It's nice and tall. Inhale, gaze to core. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Taking your breath here. Nice little balance with a stretch. Couple more big breaths. And then you can bend the right knee. Nice and easy. Bring yourself up. And release the left leg. Whew. Shake it out. Okay. Before we go into our sun salutations, you can go ahead and grab some water if you'd like.
Here it's more like a snow salutation.
Yeah. Hey, from Denmark. All right. Hi, Catherine. Tennessee, Oregon, California. Sweet. Arizona. Okay. You guys probably have sun. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Feet together at the top of the mat. Let's do some sun salutations. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. On an inhale, you'll halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shins. Straighten your spine. My palms have to come to my knees, probably because I'm so tall. That sounds a little too much. And then on an exhale, let's bring the palms to the mat. Step your feet back. And we'll go through a vinyasa. So that's high plank. Exhale all the way down to a low plank. Release the body, uncurl the toes, zip up the legs. Top of the feet press into the mat. The knees will lift. Palms under the shoulders. Then inhale your chest up, shoulders back. Low cobra or up dog if you're ready, like my wife is doing. Exhale, release, curl the toes, press back into a downward dog. Checking your alignment. I have to step my feet forward one whole footstep to come into my proper downward dog alignment. Downward dog, you let the head hang heavy. You're gazing at your thighs, just through your eyeballs. Pressing the palms into the mat, chest towards the thighs, hips up towards the sky. Okay. We're going to move a little bit faster through these next two. Taking your gaze towards your thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward, coming straight into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach for the sky. Let's jump into the next one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Feet back, vinyasa, high to low. Inhale to low cobra or an up dog. Up dog is just your feet pressing in the mat. Same thing, knees lift. Now the arms are straight. Exhale, downward dog. Taking your breaths here in downward dog to slow down the heart rate. Working on the Ujjayi breath. Let's take our gaze towards our thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward, coming straight to that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach for the skies. Exhale, forward fold. I sound like Buzz Lightyear or Woody. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms. Step the feet back. High, low, low cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Great job.
Is there a snake in your boot?
There's a snake in my boot. Couple more big breaths. Cheesy couple jokes. Take your gaze towards your thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Let's stay where we're at. Exhale, arms down by the side. Beautiful. Take some breaths, drink some water if you like. And then we're gonna go into a sun bees. I'm gonna be facing towards you, Lauren will be facing towards the side. For these sun bees, we're not gonna do chair, we're gonna do eagle pose. So feet together. Inhale your arms up towards the sky. Bring your attention towards your right arm. On the exhale, arms down, right arm goes underneath the left, cross at the elbows, cross at the wrists, palms together. If this is uncomfortable, you can always grab opposite shoulders. Take a nice big inhale, and then on the exhale, pull the elbows down, trying to bring the fingers below your nose. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, sit the bum back like you're sitting in chair. And then from chair, bring your attention towards your left foot, place it firmly into the mat. Inhale the right foot up, cross the right thigh over the left, and then guide that right foot down the left calf. Keep the spine straight. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the arms. Try to sit into the chair. Eagle pose. That's not what an eagle does. Speaking of which, I saw a bald eagle nest yesterday when I went fishing. That was rad. I may have saluted it.
Oh, wow.
All right. Then on an inhale, let's come up nice and easy. Unwrap. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the feet back. Go through your vinyasa. High, down to low. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing here. On an inhale, let's take the right foot up in the air, right heel pressing back. Let's go ahead and bend the right knee, stack the hips, and do some circles with our knees. Couple the front, couple the back. And then with that right foot back up, on an exhale, bring the right knee towards your nose, step the foot between your hands. Go ahead and plant that back foot at a 45. Bend the front knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms forward, biceps come to your ears. Lift yourself up. Warrior one. Bring the left hip forward to meet the right. Your two headlights are facing forward. Arms up.
Your hips.
Yeah. All those.
Don't want you to get confused.
Yeah. A few more big breaths. Front knees bent over the ankle, knees lined up with the second toe, trying to get the thigh parallel. One more big inhale, and then exhale. Frame the front foot, step the right foot back to meet the left. Let's go through your vinyasa. High, down to low, low cobra, or up dog. And exhale, downward dog. Breathing here. All right, inhale the left foot up. Left foot pressing back. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Let's do some circles forward, some circles back. And then when the foot is back up, exhale, bring the knee to your nose. Gently step the foot between your hands. Plant that back foot at a 45. Bend the knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ears. Lift yourself up. Warrior one. Bringing the right hip forward to meet the left. Back foot's planted. Knife edge pressing in. Front knees bent over the ankle. Front thighs parallel. Knees lined up with the second toe. Focus on that breath. Take one more big inhale. And then exhale. Frame the front foot. Step the left foot back. Vinyasa. High to low. Inhale to low cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's go ahead and bring our knees down. Open the knees up wide. Heels and toes touch. Sit back on the heels. Walk your hands forward. Rest the forehead on the mat, extended child's pose. Inhale, reach their hands forward. Exhale, slide your hips back. Remember to not be discouraged if I'm going fast or if I'm going too slow. Just try to add on another minute each class that we take, or you can always move at your own pace if I'm going too slow for you. Nice and easy, let's press ourselves back up into a tabletop. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips, curl the toes, press the palms, chest the thighs, hips up towards the sky, heels release. Head hangs heavy, downward dog. Taking your gaze towards your thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward. Coming straight to that halfway lift. Exhale, release. Slight bend your knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. And now we'll come into chair on the other side. Arms up. Bring your attention to your left arm. Exhale. Left arm comes underneath the right. Cross at the elbows. Cross at the wrists. And bring the palms down below your nose. You always grab opposite shoulders if this is too much. Take a nice big inhale and then exhale. Sit the bum back into your chair. Then when you're ready, bring your attention to your right foot. Plant that right foot firmly into the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg. Cross the left thigh over the right. Slide that left foot down your right calf. And then try to bring your shoulders over your hips. Engage the core. One day lining up the elbows and the knees. A few more big breaths. Oof. You can always bring a foot down as a kickstand if you'd like. Beautiful. And then nice and easy, let's unwind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Little sun bee twist there. Okay. Taking some breaths, some water. Then we'll do another sun bee. Before we move to the floor. Come to the top of your mat, feet together. Inhale your arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, sit the bum back, chair. Arms up, biceps with the ears. Breathe. Maybe lift all 10 of your toes and fan them down. A few more big breaths. Engage the core. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the feet back. Go through your vinyasa. High to low. Little cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing. On the inhale, let's take the right foot up, right heel pressing back. Let's just hold it here. Maybe try to reach that right foot up as high as you can. Three-legged dog. You're pressing your chest towards your left thigh. Deep stretch on the back side of the left leg. Then on an exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose. Gently step the foot between your hands. Stay up on those back toes. We're going to come into a high lunge. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ears. Lift yourself up. Front knees bent. Knees over the ankle, front thighs parallel. Line the knee up with your second toe. Back toes gripping. Back of the knee pressing up towards the sky. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some lunges here. On an exhale, bend the left knee. Don't let it touch the floor. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, back up. One more. Knee down. Inhale, back up. Okay. Inhale, and then exhale, open to a warrior two. Planting the back foot. Front knees over the ankle still. Front thighs parallel. Arms reaching in opposite directions. Shoulders over the hips. Breathing. Okay. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, arms back behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Then inhale, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder on the inside of the right knee, hands up towards the sky. Don't rest the shoulder on the knee. Use your feet. Wow, this one burns today. Then pressing into the right foot. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Woo! Release the arms. Coming back into a warrior two. Inhale. And then exhale. Cartwheel the hands. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Go through your vinyasa. High. Down to low. Low cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Using this time to slow down your heart rate. Feel that heart pumping through your chest. Use your breath to slow it down. On an inhale, let's take the left foot up towards the sky. Left heel pressing back. Keep it up. Left toes are reaching back behind you. Now press your chest towards your right thigh. Deep stretch on the back side of the right leg. Then your next exhale, bring that left knee towards your nose. Step it in between your hands. Stay up on those back toes. Toes gripping the mat. We're going to come into a high lunge. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to the ears. Lift yourself up. Front knees bent, thighs parallel. Back toes gripping, heel pressing back. Take a nice big inhale. And then exhale, open up into a warrior two. Planting the back foot. Oh, sorry, we didn't do those lunges. She's
all
right.
I'm on it.
Yeah. My cousin Lindsay's really been enjoying Lauren showing herself off every class.
This is all for Lindsay.
This is all for Lindsay. Okay, high lunge. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, back up. One more. Knee down. Inhale, back up.
Just looking out for your booties.
Take an inhale. Open up into a warrior two. Woo!
Sweating through my tights.
Yes. Did I do it the right way? Nope. There we go. Okay. Shoulders over the hips. Arms reaching opposite direction. Take a big inhale. Then exhale. Arms behind the back. Let's interlace our fingers the opposite direction. Okay. And then once we're there, inhale, chest up towards the sky. Gaze up. Exhale. Release the left shoulder on the inside of the left knee. Don't let it rest. Engage those feet. Use them here to help you out. Arms reaching up. Breathe. Press into that front foot. Couple more big breaths. And then on the inhale, slowly press yourself back up. Release the arms. Come into your warrior two. Beautiful. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Go through your vinyasa. High, low, low cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. From downward dog, let's bring our knees down. You can open them wide for extended child's pose, or if you want to do traditional, knees together, heels and ankles together. Sit back on your heels, forehead to the mat, arms down by your side. Traditional child's pose. Maybe keep your hips swaying so the body stays active. Hopefully we all got nice and sweaty. A few more breaths. Okay, sweetheart, we're almost done. You want to say hi?
She's still hungry. Come on.
That wasn't enough food.
Oh no, it's never
Okay.
enough food. Okay.
Pressing ourselves back up into a tabletop, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's curl our toes. Press the palms into the mat. On an inhale, we'll lift the knees. Chest towards the thighs, hips up towards the sky. Releasing the heels, downward dog. Let's take our gaze towards our thumbs. And then on an inhale, we'll step the feet forward. Lower the hips down, arms up, chair. Focusing, breathing. A few more big breaths. Then inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, arms down by our side. Great job, everybody. Breathing. Okay. Whatever leg faces your television or screen. So we'll step the left foot back. Open the legs up as wide as we like. Then you can pigeon toe the feet in. Then we'll inhale the arms up, parallel with the floor. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Taking some breaths here. You can grab on the outsides of your feet with your hands. Big toes with the peace fingers. A little exercise I have for you. Bend the left knee and sit above your heel, right leg is straight. And then we're gonna walk back and forth. So the goal is to try not to use your hands. I'm quite not there yet. Walk your hands over, bend the right knee, sit over the right heel, legs straight. So what you're trying to do is, let's see. These are the poses where I love to see people's faces. Because usually they're angry at me. Let's do one more each way. And we'll come back up into our forward fold. Nice and easy. Let's walk the feet in. Sit the bum down. Vinyasa squat. Elbows to knees, palms together. If the heels are lifting, then you'll want to stay in camper squat. You don't want the heels to lift. A few more big breaths. And then nice and easy, let's bring the bum to the mat. Okay, listen up closely. We'll bring the right heel into our groin and then the left leg out to the left. So the heel is into your groin right here. And then we'll bring our left hand out to the left foot. Inhale the right arm up and over. The goal is to try to take that right hand to the left foot if you can. But you get a nice deep side body stretch here. Each exhale, hopefully you're dipping into this a little bit more. Couple more big breaths. And inhale yourself back up. Okay, now the left leg is straight in front of you. Right foot inside of the left thigh. And you'll take your right arm, wrap it around the right knee. Bring the left arm behind the back, finding the right hand. Then inhale, broaden the chest. Exhale, fold. Left toes are curled back towards the left knee. Each exhale, you slowly fold. Right foot's firmly planted into the mat. Left toes curl back.
That's a fun one.
Yes. A few more big breaths. And use the exhale to gently unwind. Whew. Nice and easy. Okay. Right leg out. Left heel tucks into the groin. Then you'll take the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Inhale the left arm up and over. Right toes curl back. Breathe. Keeping the heel in. A few more big breaths. And then inhale yourself back up. Nice and easy. And the right leg straight. Left foot's on the inside of the right thigh. Right toes curl back towards the right knee. Take the left arm, reach it forward, and wrap it around. Right arm, reach it forward, wrap it around. Grab it onto fingertips. Just inhale, pull the chest up, and then exhale, fold. Left foot's pressing against the mat, right toes curl back. Breathing here. A couple more big breaths. And use the exhale to gently unwind. Release the left leg. Shake it out. Let's make our way to the top of the mat. We're going to make our way onto our backs. Open your legs up. Toes curl back. We're going to use one breath here. So straighten the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale the arms forward, palms facing up. Exhale, engage the core. Slowly roll yourself onto your mat. Arms above the head, reach for the wall behind you. Point your toes toward the wall in front of you. Engage every muscle you have. Tighten, 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 tighten. Exhale, release. Let's bring our feet to the mat, knees up towards the sky. Let's do our hips real quick. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Thread the right arm through the legs. Interlace the fingers behind the left thigh, left foot up towards the sky. The right toes are crossed, or turn back towards the right knee. I can't find words. Then exhale, lower the left heel down towards the left hip, bringing the knee in closer. Maybe staying here if this is your maximum. Or inhale the foot back up. Exhale, lower the heel down, knee comes in closer. Once you find as far as you want to go, stay there. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can press the right elbow into the right thigh, hips up towards the sky. A few more big breaths. And exhale, release the foot down. Uncross the ankle. Right foot to the mat. Then we'll cross the left ankle over. Thread the left arm through. Right foot up towards the sky. Interlace opposite again. Then on the exhale, left toes curl back towards the left knee. Exhale, right heel towards the right hip. Knee comes in closer. Staying here if you want to go deeper. Inhale up. Exhale, lower knee comes in closer. Once you find your max, stay there. If you want to go a little bit deeper, left elbow to left thigh up towards the sky. A few more big breaths. And I exhale, gently release the foot down. Uncross. Spin the arms out to the T. Walk the feet out to the distance of the mat. Knees fall into each other. Let's just do some windshield wipers. Knees right. Knees left. Taking your time. One more each way. Let's inhale the feet up towards the sky and grab onto the outsides of the feet or the inside. Squeeze the knees in towards the armpit, chin into your chest. Happy baby. You're throwing a little side to side sway. Squeeze the knees in one last time. One more big inhale. And then exhale, engage the core. Nice and slow. Release the legs. Once the heels touch the mat, let the feet fall open. Arms down by the side, palms facing up for some receiving, or a palm to your heart and a palm to your stomach for some grounding. This way you can follow along with your breath. Okay, remind yourself the last 55 minutes was to prepare yourself for this last 5 minutes. So please stay on. Let go of your breath. Let go of your thoughts. And then gently settle in for Shavasana. Nice and easy. Coming back to your breath. Before making any movements, just bring your attention to your fingers and to your toes. And then when you're ready, you can start wiggling them and waking them up. Slowly awakening the body. Maybe brushing the thumb across the fingertips. Bring your attention to your shoulders, your neck, your head. And throw in a light sway with your head side to side. And using an inhale, you can roll to your right side for relaxation or roll to your left side for energy. And let's take a few breaths there. Coming back to your intention you may have set. Send off the positive energy we all just made here together. And using an inhale, slowly press ourselves back up. Find our way into a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Okay, on an inhale, we'll take our arms up towards the sky. Then on an exhale, we'll bring the palms together in front of our chest. Thank you all so much for joining today. Remember, is it you or is it the quarantine? You or the quarantine? Your wife or the quarantine? Just remember, quarantine, all right? Tune in this Friday, same time, same channel. Thank you all so much for joining. Namaste. Remember to like, share, especially subscribe. If you subscribe, you will get the notifications of when my classes are coming live. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Peace. Namaste.